There's a persistent cultural narrative that a man's social relevance has an expiration date, usually set somewhere around his 60th birthday. According to this logic, unless he possesses extreme wealth or maintains a youthful aesthetic, he recedes into the background of the dating world. Many men internalize this fear, leading to a state of reactive panic. They view their age as a deficit to be covered up, often regressing to the high-energy, high-assertion strategies they relied on decades ago. This panic manifests in very specific behaviors. It looks like a man over-explaining his career achievements to establish status, or wearing trends that feel incongruent with his actual presence. These are attempts to signal value through noise rather than substance. These efforts often trigger a desperation penalty. When a man is performing, his eyes dart around, his breathing shallows, and he leans in too far, searching for approval. Women register these micro-signals of needing something as an immediate social repellent. Attempting to play a younger man's game creates a friction that sabotages the natural gravity that comes with maturity. Biological and psychological data suggest that aging offers a specific unlock code for attraction that younger men haven't earned yet. While youth relies on high-visibility physical markers, mature attraction is built on psychological density. It is the difference between a bright, flickering candle and a deep, steady heat source. Success requires a shift in focus, weaponizing the decades of resilience you already have, rather than chasing traits you've outgrown. A man in his 20s is often a collection of unproven potential. He is in a constant building phase, which makes his energy naturally restless. He has to be loud and assertive because he hasn't yet built the life that would allow him to be quiet. An older man stands on a different foundation. He has survived economic shifts, personal losses, and professional peaks. He has already established his competence, which removes the frantic need to prove it to every person he meets. Women's desires evolve alongside their experience. The chaotic, unpredictable energy of youth eventually loses its luster, replaced by a preference for a man who provides a grounded, emotional center. Most mature women express an exhaustion with the constant performance of younger men. They are looking for a presence that doesn't require them to do the emotional heavy lifting of managing a man's insecurity. When an older man is ignored, it is rarely a reaction to his age. It is more often a reaction to him acting with the insecurity of a man half his age. The mechanism that separates a magnetic older man from one who struggles is a concept called outcome independence. This separates a man's self-worth from a woman's immediate response. When that link permanently snaps, his value isn't determined by others. Needing a specific result creates invisible tension, making him a taker of energy. But when satisfied internally, pressure vanishes. He creates a gravitational pull. By letting go of the need for a specific outcome, a man's presence becomes a gift rather than a demand. This state of detachment leads to what we call silent leadership. A silent leader listens more than he speaks. He doesn't flinch at a no, and his pulse stays steady, even when an environment becomes tense. He is the person in the room who is the least affected by the opinions of others. This behavior avoids the trap of being cold or distant. Instead, it is the visible absence of desperation. It is the comfort of a man who knows he is already enough. True dominance is quiet. It doesn't ask for the floor. It simply receives the floor because it is the most stable thing in the room. Adopting this mindset is an internal shift, requiring a daily commitment to mental clarity rather than physical or financial changes. The first stage involves 3 minutes of quiet reflection. You sit and acknowledge your life exactly as it is, practicing the feeling of being satisfied without needing a single person to clap for you. The second stage is a 4-minute visualization. You imagine yourself talking to an attractive woman, but the goal of the visualization isn't winning her. It's the feeling of being completely relaxed and unpressured while you enjoy the conversation. The final 5 minutes are spent acknowledging your own resilience. You remind yourself of the losses you've navigated and the things you've built, solidifying a confidence that is rooted in history, not hope. Attraction begins the moment you stop trying to prove you are still relevant
and simply occupy the space you have earned.